Hey guys, so in this episode of the Ferrari Files, we're going to meet Russ, the creator of FerrpartsUSA, who will discuss how he turned his hobby and love of Ferraris into the multifaceted, successful company that it is today.
We're going to meet up with FerrpartsUSA, see where Ferraris go to die, the Ferrari Graveyard.
Hello, FerrpartsUSA.
All right, we're entering the graveyard almost.
Whoa, look at this. 360s, Mondials, 340s.
You'll get to see Russ's unique collection of supercars and learn more about what happens when they're totaled or no longer drivable.
To show you where exotic cars go to die. And what do I mean by that? Lots of parts. If you have an exotic car, you know what's cool about this is it makes exotic car.
He'll also talk about how his parts company has led him to grow to other sectors of the market. Service centers, rentals, supercar experiences, insurance, and now warranties, making his business model the perfect blueprint for any aspiring entrepreneur to follow and strive for. Russ also reveals his new project, the Ferrari Fan Build, which allows you, the viewers, to help him build his next supercar. And remember, if you like this type of content, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button. Stay tuned, and welcome to the Ferrari Files.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ferrari Files. We're going to take you on a journey of how we've turned an exotic business into almost a disruptive fashion from how most people do this business. A lot of people get into the business and they sell cars, they fix up the car, they've turned that into their model, where we've come in and we've kind of disrupted it in a sense. We don't fix them up, we pull them all apart. This would be, you know, this is the opposite of like a proud collection. This is where, you know, guys are like, hey, check out my collection. I've got 15 Ferraris and 20 Lamborghinis and 2 McLarens and 6 Rolls Royces, and so do I. And I spent probably $15 million to buy these, but they're not in the same fashion they once were in. It's the opposite, where we break them and we salvage them and we sell the parts to keep other cars on the road and to make a buck.
We really do break these cars completely apart and sell every piece of them, from the wheels to the ECUs to the entire front half of the car sometimes.
328 Rolls Royce, there's a Bentley, another Rolls Royce. 458, 355.
We've even sold burnt seat frames with absolutely no fabric or material left on them.
This was a burn car in the back. We just sold the front.
We ship out hundreds of parts a day to customers all over the world. What many people don't realize about these parts is they actually end up being worth more money individually than what an entire car would be worth as a whole.
No Huracans yet.
But we do have a Huracan in our rental fleet. It's Russ's new favorite car, which is surprising because he always has been a Ferrari fan more than a Huracan fan.
Couple in the fleet, those will be next. Here's a prime example of one of the cars that we would have got in our fleet, of the typical cars that we normally part out. We've parted out all the...
We actually put this Lamborghini in one of our mall kiosks over the holidays, and everyone thought it was super cool. They had no idea the engine was missing.
Converted a handful of those cars into a fleet of rental cars that create a nice cash flow of income for us. It's something new that we thought up last year, because for most people, where are you going to go drive an exotic and go as fast as you can on an autocross course for 90 seconds? And through the process, we thought of it last year. By putting the cars in the malls, we created a cash flow and a business venture that allowed us to turn the cars into about 3,300 different experiences in the last 40 days that we sold. Brought the company over $500,000 in revenue just for the month. Now we get to go out and enjoy the cars with the clients that bought the experiences. We'll drive the crap out of them, and then these cars will meet their fate like their brothers and sisters in the yard.
And you know, that's really why Russ started this company in the first place, as a hobby to make these cars fun and more affordable for everyone.
We got Misty, we got Andre. We've sold over 400 experiences in about the last 10 days alone. This car, unfortunately, will get broken down and the pieces will get sold as parts. As well as an insurance company, a full exotic warranty company covering all the exotics mentioned and then some. It's the only one of its kind that exists. We'll take you down that road, that journey, to what we're going to do, what we want to call a Ferrari fan build. We're going to take an exotic vehicle, or actually maybe just a regular vehicle. We're going to let the fans decide.
I'm actually so jealous that the viewers get to build this car and not me. But maybe Russ will let me be the first one to test drive it.
I want to take a 51 Ford truck that had kind of a sentimental value to me through a family member. It was given to me, passed down to me, started with my dad, went to my uncle. I am now getting the car this month, and I'd like to let the fans write in, draw the truck on how it should be designed and shaped, down to what kind of engine we should put in it. We're going to let you pick. Should we put in a Ferrari engine, a Lamborghini engine, maybe a Rolls-Royce or a Bentley motor, turbocharge it, leave it stock, put in an F1 paddle shifters, leave it as a 6-speed, let you decide. It's gonna be a Ferrari fan build where the fans pick through our inventory. We have a 24,000 square foot warehouse with over $15 million worth of inventory, and we're gonna let you decide what we should do with it. And we'll take you down the journey through all the other avenues of the business that we've created.
This is really so cool of Russ and a great way for him to give back to our followers and get people involved and give everyone the opportunity to do something like this.